Calcium is one of the most essential nutrients for our bones and teeth. In fact, 99% of your body's calcium is stored in your skeletal system. But did you know that if you aren't getting enough calcium in your diet, it can increase the risk of osteoporosis and fractures? In this video, we will be talking about the top 4 foods that are the best sources of calcium. So make sure to watch till the end. Starting with number 1, milk. Now, when we think of calcium-rich foods, dairy products like milk are often the first to come to mind. And there's a good reason for that. A typical glass of cow's milk contains approximately 300 milligrams of calcium, which accounts for around 30% of the recommended daily intake for adults. This is important because according to the National Institutes of Health, about 75% of American adults aren't getting enough calcium. So drinking just 1 glass of milk per day can help you meet a significant portion of your daily calcium requirements. Now, it's worth noting that the type of milk you choose can impact the nutritional content. For instance, whole milk has a little more calcium than skim or low-fat milk due to the additional minerals present in the fat. However, skim milk does have a higher concentration of calcium per calorie compared to whole milk. You should also consider alternatives like soy milk or almond milk, which are fortified with calcium. Fortified foods are those that have added vitamins and minerals that are unnaturally present, or not present in sufficient quantities. For example, many non-dairy milk options are fortified with calcium to enhance their nutritional profile since they naturally have lower levels of this essential mineral. Another excellent source of calcium is yogurt. Yogurt is not only delicious and versatile, but it's also a fantastic source of calcium. A single serving of plain yogurt typically contains between 250 to 450 milligrams of calcium, which is roughly 25 to 45% of the daily recommended intake. This makes it an excellent choice for a quick and easy snack or a meal component. And similar to milk, yogurt also provides a good amount of protein and other essential nutrients such as vitamin D, phosphorus, and potassium. The protein content helps your body absorb calcium even better, further boosting its effectiveness. Plus, choosing plain yogurt over flavored varieties can help you avoid added sugars. If you enjoy sweet treats, consider adding natural sweeteners like honey or fruit purees to your yogurt to give it a tasty twist without the extra sugar. Now it's important to note that not all yogurts are created equal. Opting for yogurts with live and active cultures can provide additional health benefits. These probiotics can aid digestion and support a healthy gut. Look for labels that say live and active cultures to ensure you're getting the benefits. Some popular examples include Greek yogurt, kefir, skyr, and Icelandic yogurt. Each of these offers a unique taste and texture while being packed with calcium and other nutrients. The third food on our list is leafy greens. Leafy green vegetables like kale, spinach, and collard greens are often praised for their numerous health benefits. And guess what? They are also excellent sources of calcium. A cup of cooked kale, for instance, contains approximately 180 milligrams of calcium, while a cup of cooked spinach has around 240 milligrams. That's about 18 to 24% of the daily recommended intake. These greens are particularly rich in calcium because they are considered superfoods. Superfoods are foods that are packed with essential nutrients and offer exceptional health benefits. They often have high concentrations of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and other beneficial compounds that contribute to overall well-being. Leafy greens like kale and spinach are not only calcium powerhouses, but also full of vitamin K, vitamin C, dietary fiber, potassium, and antioxidants. The combination of these nutrients supports bone health, making them an excellent addition to a bone-protective diet. Despite their high calcium content, some individuals may be wary of consuming large amounts of leafy greens due to their potential to cause kidney stones. However, Research suggests that eating these greens as part of a balanced diet does not significantly increase the risk of kidney stones in most people. In fact, some studies have shown that consuming adequate amounts of these vegetables may actually reduce the risk of kidney stone formation. Additionally, cooking the greens can further reduce their oxalates, which are compounds that can bind with calcium and potentially contribute to kidney stone formation. So don't be afraid to enjoy your leafy greens as a delicious and nutritious way to boost your calcium intake. And finally, the fourth food that is very rich in calcium is fortified foods. As we discussed earlier, fortified foods are enriched with essential nutrients that may not be naturally abundant in these foods. Many breakfast cereals, for example, are fortified with calcium. A serving of fortified cereal can provide upwards of 40% of the daily recommended intake of calcium. This makes them a convenient and tasty option for starting your day off right. Orange juice is another commonly fortified beverage. A glass of fortified orange juice can deliver a substantial amount of calcium, often around 30% of the daily recommended intake. The natural sweetness of the orange juice can make it a pleasant and refreshing way to consume this essential mineral. Other fortified foods include plant-based milk alternatives such as soy milk and almond milk, as well as some types of bread and non-dairy yogurts. These options cater to diverse dietary needs and preferences while still providing a convenient way to boost calcium intake. When choosing fortified foods, it is essential to read labels and compare options to find those with minimal added sugars or other unnecessary ingredients. Look for products that list calcium as one of the first ingredients, indicating a higher concentration of this vital nutrient. Additionally, consider the percent daily value, which can help you gauge the proportion of a nutrient that the fortified food provides relative to the recommended daily intake. Remember, a balanced diet combined with regular exercise is key to maintaining strong bones and overall health. And by incorporating these calcium-rich foods into your meals, you can support your body's needs for optimal well-being. That was it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Please share it with your friends and family so they can also benefit from this knowledge. And don't forget to stay tuned for more informative videos. Thank you for watching and stay healthy.